Nice. Hell yeah, bro. I need to follow you sometime. I need to remember to do that. Sigma male behavior. Zoom for this save? Yes. So yeah, last we left off, we were back at the beginning here. Because of Sigma male behavior, we have once again returned to the beginning of the timeline. So we're gonna immediately, we're gonna immediately bail on that. So, last stream, we got a dead end for fun. Because I was peer pressured by my viewers. And we got to a point where we simply do not have the information to progress. So, my hands are clean. This is not my fault. Look at this. The betray one here clearly has a lot more stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Because look, the way that this one panned out, I just went all the way down there. And there wasn't anything there before. So we're gonna stay as low as we can on the totem pole here. And we're gonna go into this other door. I think it's the blue door that we're gonna go into here. Yeah. Go through the blue door with K. Alice, K, the blue door.
Right.
We should hurry.
It's really too bad. I didn't die because I'm built different. I'm simply built different. And that's just how it goes. We took off toward the door to run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for their respective doors. Bai, Dio, and Clover were headed toward the green door, while Tenmyoji carried Quark toward the red door, followed by Luna.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic
Do you mean
doors
like...
closing.
Do you mean pacing like having to find the right bullshit? And like accidentally getting to... Oh, I see. Yeah, that is rough. Hey, I figured that last one out on my own. But we'll see how it works out. It might not work out that way in the future. Wait, 3 doors?
It appears they are all locked.
Is this a dead end?
And what's that thing over there?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out. Yeah, there will likely be brain consultation. Ooh.
Well, that was easy enough.
Can only open the door on the right, though.
And we are likely meant to go there.
Thanks, Kay. That's real helpful. How do we get the other doors to open?
I have no idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are correct. There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
Forward it is then. Or right, I guess. Yeah, it's this room. Okay. What is this place?
The rec room, apparently. Oh, you didn't see it. There was a plate on the door. It said rec room, as I recall.
Short for recreation, one might assume. How ironic. I doubt recreation is foremost on any of our minds right now.
Okay, the pool and darts I get, but what's with all the suits of armor? Seems kinda weird.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is that a ride?
Yeah. I see them
Yep.
in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in and it kind of rocks around.
Yeah, Vinny was talking about, Vinny Vinesauce on his stream last night mentioned morphogenetic fields, and I lost it. It was really funny.
You must have gone on one at least once when you were a kid.
He talked about 100 monkeys learning something, and then other monkeys learning the same thing but not being taught. Like the 100 monkeys had to be taught something, and then other monkeys on a different island just knew how to do it. He didn't call it morphogenetic fields, but that's what he was talking about. It's the same principle.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
That would be really funny. Have you heard about morphogenetic fields? That would do gangbusters. I would retweet that. I would reblog that. That is a quality bit. Yeah, I saw people in chat being like, "Oh, Vinny's played 999?" Even though that example isn't in 999. I think he was referencing the I don't even know what the podcast is called, but it's the Ricky Gervais one with Carl. Carl, you're a fucking idiot. You know, I don't know, the monkeys. All the little monkeys, they go and they got monkey news. And, 100 of them, they learned how to hammer nails. And then the other ones, they also learned how to hammer nails. Carl, you're a fucking idiot. It doesn't make any sense. I'm Ricky Gervais, and this is what Ricky Gervais sounds like. He talks through his teeth. Vincent, have you heard about Ice 9? It's a fictional substance and a... What a nightmare. Brain poison. Does this thing mean there were kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
That seems like an exceedingly odd thing to collect.
So... this place has a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now this rec room. It's like we're on some kind of luxury cruise liner.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people.
That's crazy. What? What?
They have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
So you think this room is to help people keep from going out of their minds with boredom?
Yes. Relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
Like stab wounds? Everything anybody needs to live without leaving. I guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? Well, that's not happening.
I agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
No good. Won't open. Looks like it's locked up tight.
In other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
Right then, let's find them. Let's do it. Let's start the day off by not being able to figure out a way out of a room. Isn't that exciting? Let's check out these pool balls. They're arranged wrong. Well, I guess I don't know. I don't do it like this. Some people like to do it like this. I don't. What's this? What's this supposed to be a picture of? They're those balls from that kids show, right? If you collect 7 of them, then you get a wish. But there are more than twice that here. Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls. Then? Look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. Alright. I don't know why they put the 2 all the way down there, but whatever. Here's the safe. Do we have a light switch here? We do. Kind of move around the room. That's exciting. I need to look directly at this, but it won't let me. Hey, Alice. What's the deal with that screen over the pool table? I think it's a scoreboard. Let's look at all the screens. I really don't like that I move, but I can't look directly at things without moving. It's very disconcerting. It's so dark in here, I'm not even sure what I'm touching. Ah! Okay, what was that noise? I definitely haven't broken anything. You sure? Ah! What are you doing, Alice? Please don't accidentally break something valuable. You're one to talk. I guess it's dangerous to just fumble around in the dark. Yeah, sure, whatever. I planned on just banging my body against everything until we solve the problem, but clearly that's not an option. My god! This deer must have phased halfway through the wall and then gotten stuck. How horrific! That's just a mounted head. It's a decoration. Ah, I did think it had extraordinarily long legs. More like a moose. Moose are that tall. However tall you think a moose is, it's taller. An outlet. Oh, well, I guess that's not helpful. What's it connected to, though? Connected to whatever this is. Oh, it's connected to this thing. Insert coin. It looks like this box is connected to the ride somehow, but why? I can't say for sure, but don't rides often require payment in order to run? Yeah, this friendly neighborhood megafauna, absolutely. Yeah, but I don't see anywhere to stick a coin in. Have you looked closely at the lion? There seems to be a slot in the mouth. Yeah, but I don't have a coin. Blue box with a lion's face on it. One of the lower corners has a circular keyhole. Alright. It's one of those rides, like you see in the front of the grocery store. It looks like Zero Jr. I get the feeling someone's laughing at us. I don't like it. It looks like this extension cord is plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why. What do you mean? It's probably there so the ride can get power. That's not what I mean. There's way too much slack. Doesn't it look like the ride's power cable is long enough without the extension cord? Well, then let's take the extension cable with us. Don't forget to plug the ride back into the outlet. Yeah. Okie dokie. Well, we have this. Let's look at it. And this was connected to the Zero Jr. ride. It's got a pretty long cable on it. Alright. Fun. We have that thing now. How do I look at the stupid... I want to look at the knights. I guess I have to click on them, but whatever. I don't like the idea of, like, clicking at them from the corner of my eye. Okay, so this tells you how darts are scored. How dice are scored? How dirt... Does this explain how darts works? Apparently. I wonder if these are instructions for the darts scoreboard here. Are these the rules darts normally uses? I have no idea. Isn't darts just a way to flirt with girls? I guess some people use it that way, but darts is a legitimate and dignified indoor sport for gentlemen. What, where you compete to see how many girls you can get? What the hell happened to you? Extension cord, impossible. Okay. So there are 3 things. Very strange. An automatic scoreboard, huh? Nice. Nice. If we had some darts, we could play a game or two. A dartboard. Okay, I wanted to see if that was also a scoreboard. Scoreboard. Here's the luminol. Need its rag. Scrap of felt. Ooh, it's not just a rag, it's felt from the pool table. It's felt that I'm made out of. 'Cause I'm Kermit the Frog. Huh. I wonder why this felt is damp. Presumably because it has been soaked in something. Well, probably luminol. Presumably. Looks like these are all the same thing. Do you think we're supposed to pick the right bottles or something? Well, I hope not. They all look exactly alike to me. And then just take whichever one you want. Which is conveniently the same one that, that Tenmyoji takes later. Or in the other timeline, I should say. And this says luminol. Then it must be luminol spray. It reacts with certain things, such as blood, and glows with a very faint bluish-white light. It's often used in forensic investigations. Huh. What's this? It smells like chloroform. The old pool felt soaked chloroform after playing darts trick. It never fails. Huh? What are we supposed to do with it? Maybe you could spray it on the pool table. The pool table. Why? When I was examining it earlier, I noticed a few areas where it looked like something had been wiped off. So if it was blood... Okay. Can I combine this with this? No, I just wanted to check. I didn't think so. It seemed like it already had it on there. Billiard balls, and they're not colored. Oh, so that's why you have that thing, so you can put them in the right order without the colors. Where's the cue ball? Very mysterious, very mysterious. Nah, we'll just move on. Knights. Knights the round table, we dance whenever we're able. We do routines and chorus scenes that are quite impeccable. Is this guy holding a shield with glass on it? Hey, doesn't it look like there's something under the glass? Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here, though. It's an Allen wrench. And we can't get to it as long as it's covered in glass. This guy's holding something. A lance! Let's go! This is a spear. More specifically, it is a charging spear for use from horseback. Gosh dang it. I can't believe that made me laugh. Impressive. Very nice. Let's see Paul's Allen wrench. You see how the tip is pointed? As you may have surmised, it was used primarily as a piercing weapon. Alright. Can I move over? Yeah, pool cue. Let's go. Ah, a pool cue. Why was a suit of armor holding a pool cue? Perhaps it is not an ordinary cue. The butt on the end is a little weird. It's got a hexagonal hole on the tip. Yeah, Allen wrench. Alright. Let's see if we can get this trident too, just for fun. Were you planning to give this suit of armor the pool cue? I don't think that would be appropriate. That cue stick is meant for more important things. Perhaps you should hold on to it for now. I guess I'll just take the weapon it's holding then. Okay, that's what I was trying to do, but that's fine. This is for catching fish, right? Originally, yes. I believe this is a slightly modified version, though. It is known as a trident. Alright, well, let's take his axe. Oh, I can exchange them, and I have to figure out which one to use. I kind of figured that, but I didn't really mean to start doing that now. Ah, a labrys... Perhaps I should just call it an axe. In any event, it is a European weapon with a bilaterally symmetrical blade. Okay, then we're just... Yeah, give me that. No! I want this. Suit of armor. How do I bust open the... Kay's right. The pool cue is mine. If that suit of armor wants it, he'll have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. Alright, buddy. I kinda just wanted to break the glass, but that's fine. And this looks like some sort of control panel. And there's something on the screen. Rectangular button turns stage lights on or off. Circular button activates armor. Huh. So the lights turn on when you press the rectangular button. I wouldn't think we'd be able to see any distinct shadows with the room lights on, but it seems a little odd that we can't see any shadows. Should we turn off the room lights? I believe the switch is near the exit. Alright, well, let's press play first. And there's a triangle in the middle of this circular button. I'm gonna push it. Okay, so that's how we break the thing. I didn't give it anything to hold, so it just moved its arm. Alright. How about you take the axe? Not that anything at all wouldn't be appropriate to break the glass, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't have done that, but it's fine. Oh, the shield. The glass is broken. Give me that. We can get at that thing on a shield now, right? Yeah, let's grab it. Allen wrench. Let's see Paul Allen's wrench. An Allen wrench? You know what that is, right? It's like a screwdriver, kind of. It just uses special hexagonal holes. Yeah, I'm a fucking mechanic. I know what that means. Don't woman-splain my job to me. Jeez. How insensitive. Oh, I got the little circular tip from it, so I can open the box now, the electrical box. All right, well, let's turn the light off just for funzos. Funzos, fun zone, where fun is in the zone. Okay, so I don't know why it's like this. And there are two circles of light, like you get from a spotlight on the back wall of the stage. It seems the lights are actually coming from the other side of the wall. What? As you can see, the light isn't hitting the armor, which means the spotlights in front of the stage are fakes. There must be some sort of lighting apparatus on the other side of the wall. Okay, so this is the clue to get it to swing the axe. Well, I didn't need that. I'm smart. I'm gonna actually take this axe real fast. Give me that. No, give me the... I want the axe back. Brute force should always... I want a puzzle game where you have a brute force button. And sometimes that's the solution. I don't think I need to mess with it anymore. All right. Won't take the exciting, cool weapons. Ugh. I see how it is. Give me this. Open up this fucking pit. All right. This tool I've got here should fit the keyhole here. It took a bit of work to make, but yes. The tip does look remarkably similar. Okay, here we go. It opened. Then let us take a look inside. You know, I was all excited about finally being rich after we found these here. I found these in here, but they don't look right. I agree. The markings are strange. I have a feeling they only work on this ride. That seems likely. In any event, we may as well take a few of them. I don't know, why not take all of them? These are the coins we, borrowed from the ride. I don't know if they have any actual value, but they may be useful elsewhere in this room. Alright, whatever. Boop! Oh, were you planning to put a coin in there? Yeah, I figure if I put a coin in here, then maybe it'll start up, right? Okay, I'll just drop a coin in and... a bit of coins is a treat. Okay. Why the hell are you riding it? Look at me go. I can't watch this. There is no God. Hey, Sigma! Alice! He's waving at us now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared. I'm not watching. This isn't happening. Everything is fine. They're having a more visceral reaction to this than they did to the... than they did to, like, bodies. What was that? It seems to have taken a picture. Hooray! Way to go, Kay. I support him. Ah, that was delightful. Now, where is that photograph? Ah, there we are. Excellent. I give this to you as a memento of our time together, Sigma. I don't really... Just holding it makes me feel... wrong. Now, that's hardly necessary. Z9. D1. Well. That's a handsome fellow there, isn't it? I would have very much liked to give these out to the others, but it seems I can't print any more. Terribly disappointing. Oh? Wait. There's something written on the back. Z9 D1. I wonder what that means. And then ride the machine for the pretty picture. Ooh. Okay. So... Z9 D1. This doesn't have any markings on it. We still don't have any darts. I guess we can start by putting this thing back over here. Boop. Ah, looking at your piece of felt, I see. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to fit it into this bare spot on the pool table. And there. It's all wet from luminol. Now to spray this table with luminol. Alright, and then let's turn that light back off. Funny, we just came from something with the... Ooh. There are 6 letters on the table. Yeah, looks like they were written in something that reacted with the luminol. They appear to be the letters of A through F. No pattern that I can see, though. Pool table, the letters A through F. Okay, well let's use the mouse here real quick. Just blow that up. How do I switch to my other... this way. There we go. I completely forgot about these giant arrows on the side. Okay, so let's see. A, C, F, D, B, E. There. Now we have them. Forever and ever. Alright. I guess I can turn this back on now. Can I get in here? Aha! The ball retrieval slot. Yeah, and that's where the balls go into the pockets come out. Alright. Is there... Okay. Alright, what am I supposed to do with these white balls? Maybe you need to drop them into the pockets on the pool table. Place each of the 6 balls into the correct pockets in the following order. A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific balls must go in the specific pockets, for instance. Ball A would need to go into pocket A, and so forth. Press the A button to grab a ball, then drag the ball to the desired pocket and release it to drop it. By selecting the yellow triangle will allow you to switch which ball group is displayed, either 1 through 8 or 9 through 15. Alright, let's give it a try. What did that? Damn, no good. I don't get it. What did my thing say? D1, Z9. I don't think that's helpful here. Let's get in here and look at the archive. Yeah, I remember. Okay, so billiards poster. So 1 and 9, yellow. I assume we need to match them up by color? B and F are both yellow. And there's no red. Everything else makes sense to me, except for that. Maybe there's something... Oh, I still haven't looked at that jukebox over there. And this is pretty tough. And that's, I'm sure, where someone would tell me the entire solution if I was on easy. Huh? Why won't it open? There's something in there, but we can't take it out if it won't open. Well, luckily we have like 7 different weapons we can destroy it with. Just smash. Hulk smash. Ugh. What is this? There's a round indentation inside this frame. Perhaps something round goes in it. I guess this little red pin thing doesn't mean anything. Alright, time to look at the jukebox. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. Why don't you hit it? A little damage might make it more flexible. What the hell kind of logic is that? If being locked means it's working correctly, then it's not working correctly. Then if it's not working correctly, then it won't be locked. Nope. If we break it completely, then we're boned. What an astute observation. The coin slot. Chunk. Did you put a coin in? Yeah, but nothing happened. Of course not. Are you really that thick? Nothing happens when I push the button. Okay. Jukebox. The power cable isn't long enough to reach the outlet, though. Should probably plug it in before putting the coins in. Oh, that's probably a good idea. Thank you, video game. I don't even look at it. I don't even look at anything that happened. Get that extension cord cable cord. Oh, how nostalgic. This is a jukebox. It plays an old form of music media known as a record. With the push of a few buttons, you can listen to your favorite songs. Looks like it's not plugged in. There's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough. It won't reach? Doesn't look like it. Guess we can't use the jukebox right now. Wait, Sigma, I think you've got the solution right there. Indeed. You might say extend the reach of the jukebox's cable. Whatever he's saying in weird, poor grammar. Not poor grammar, but poor for reading comprehension. Get to it. Put the thing. If I connect the extension cord to the power cable, then plug it into the outlet. Ah, that's too bad. I love that image. Have you heard about morphogenetic fields? Nothing happens when I push the button. Fuck off. Okay, now to put a coin in here. Hey, look at that. The button's lit up. I'll see if I can find it. I think it was, if you're looking for it in my VODs, it was when we were in the captain's quarters, I think. Whenever that was. Guess it's on now. D1.
Please give disk.
Oh, well then you got it. Oh, I'm sure it's all the same. It doesn't matter. Gold record sitting in the jukebox. Yay, gold disc. And then the 9. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. Hey, looks like somebody's gone gold. I don't think it's actually gold. Ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Don't rock the jukebox. Play a song for me. Oh, whoops, don't have it equipped. There we go. Looks good. Huh? Did you hear something? Look, the light on the frame is in the frame in the middle is green now. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, so it is. I'm guessing that means it might have unlocked. Give me this. What's this thing? It's a box with darts in it, isn't it? Yay, darts. A case for darts. There are 3 things in it that look like darts. They don't have tips though. Just the shaft and fletching. It looks like there's some kind of picture inside of the case. And have you noticed these markings on the lid? We can worry about that later. Right now, I think we should focus on making complete darts. Okay. So they're not magnetic darts. I assumed they were magnetic darts. Apparently not. Several tipless darts. Where did I get tips for my darts, though? The highest quality. Let's see. I forget what images I have here. Let's scroll through my images. I have The Miracle Never Happened. I have, I wonder who that's for. I have Hamburger. Oh, thank you for the follow. How did I say your name? Awes or Aves? Is that like a Roman thing? Like, ooh, that sounds like a Latin word, maybe. We have, I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment. That's a classic. And then I have, of course, Monokuma Stop. It's the octagon that hurts my brain. But those are the images that I have on my little hot board here. I don't have the picture of her going, have you heard about morphogenetic fields? Yeah, thanks for the follow, man. I stream pretty much every weekday at the same time from 1 to 5, if I can help it. The deer mounted on the wall. It's just decoration. All right, if you say so. So, dartboard. If we had some darts, we could get a game going. Where are the points, though? You're awarded no points. May God have mercy on your soul. Let's see what I have in my inventory. I guess I have this trident. I can't combine. I don't know. There were tips on the trident. But it seems pretty obvious what we're supposed to do with the darts. We have to do 1 red, 1 green, and 1 blue and get a score of 91. But I don't know where to get tips from. Frosted tips. Can't combine these items. Can't combine these items. Well, can I spray luminol on these? No, I've lost my bottle of luminol, so no more luminol use. And this is where we came from. Tips for darts. Tips for darts. I've looked at everything in the room, right? There's nothing I have failed to click on that you guys have noticed. There's a scoreboard. Okay. There's something on the back of the scoreboard? No. I don't have my Allen wrench either. I was gonna say maybe I can open this with the Allen wrench, even though there's nothing on it, but it doesn't look that way. So if I I am completely unsure now. We were going good, and now I've hit a snag here. Suit of armor, don't think I need to mess with it. Shield raised stoically, even though the glass in the front is broken now. Can't get the glass off the floor? No. Need tips. Is there anything in here that I missed? I touched these bottles. Mini fridge, like the ones college students have. Ooh, excuse me. It's a mini fridge, like the ones college students have. Usually they're full of cheap beer. Yeah, You know all about college students. Maybe I should grab another. Nope. Not allowed. So there's nothing else in here. Let's look at the safe. Let's just look at the safe for fun. Looks like just the other. Looks just like the other one I found in the last room. Yeah. Of mini fridges are they? Many such cases. Mini fridges happen. It's just the way of the world. Delicious, delicious petroleum jelly. Putting the password in should open it up, assuming it works the same. Okay, goodbye. Don't know the password. My cock with the rock you must crush. This jukebox is clearly here as part of a puzzle, but I wonder if it can play normal records. Doesn't look like it. It doesn't even have a little spinner. But I guess I don't really know how jukeboxes work. They might have one beneath it. I don't know. I'm trying to think, because I have 4 items and none of them do anything together. Can I take cases of... I can't take them out and look at them. And I don't know where archive. I don't know what to do with... Yeah, this is the rules for darts. I don't know what to do with the pool balls. Oh yeah, I still have this thing I can't freaking give decay for no reason. I don't know. I've used a jukebox, but I might be old. I feel like a jukebox is one of those things that's fake, that like it has enough cultural standing so that like Zoomers know what a VHS is. People are like, Zoomers don't know what a VHS. They know what a VHS is. I feel like everyone knows what a jukebox is, but actually having used it, I could leave it alone now. Huh. Actually having used it, that's a whole other thing. Alright, it looks like Gio Jr. I don't even have the coins anymore. Rotary dial phones, I think that is an old age thing. Yeah, there are modern jukeboxes, I'm pretty sure. Like they have like, if you're talking like the digital ones, they totally have digital jukeboxes that you can like on your phone, bar speakers. Yeah, there's just digital now. Rotary phones though, like I've actually used a rotary phone, but that was only ironically, like it was just a rotary phone that was there in my Nana's old house. So I was like, I don't know. Oh, by the way, Miss Buddy Lay, I saw your stream last night. That was a lot of fun. I couldn't watch the whole thing because I had to go the fuck to sleep. But I'm glad that you started doing your thing. It's very cool. I love the ka-chunk of typewriters. They're so nice. Gosh, okay, so I'm lost. I am officially don't know what to do. Cause what do these 2 little arrows mean? I don't see 2 little arrows anywhere in the room. I would be happy to take a small hint at this point. If anyone knows. Dartboard, can't look at the scoreboard up there. I've tried opening it. I've tried examining it, but they won't let me. No problem. It was cool. I'm gonna try and combine this with everything. No, none of them can open the darts. Surely there's something. I've touched everything in the room so far. Yeah, I'm always happy to support my friends. It's a good feeling, you know, when you like you can support people even just with viewership. It's like fun. I might just look it up real quick. Let's check. Let's see. What is this? The rec room? We'll just move on. We'll look this up to move it along. If it was me, I'd just sit here and stare at it and possibly never get the the thing done at all. VLR rec room. Let's see. Okay, so they're like, they want me to already know how to do, they're like, play billiards and put all the things in the things. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like there should be, I don't know. In alphabetical order. Okay. Well, since I'm apparently supposed to know how to do this puzzle already, we'll just guess at this puzzle. If the next step is guessing at this puzzle, actually let's look at the thing again. Place each of the 6 balls in the correct pockets in the following order: A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific balls must go in specific pockets. For instance, ball A would need to go in the pocket A, and so forth. Press the A button to grab a ball, then drag the ball to the desired pocket, release it to drop it. Click the little triangle lets you pick the different things. Okay, so let's look at the things. Purple. For purple. B. 1 for B. Wait, shoot. I need to look at the my memo again. I did that wrong. We gotta go back because I'm stupid. Okay, so the memo says A is up here. Or hey, look at that. It did a little thing. So B is 4. Or is 1, but it's the little hole. This hole down here. Yeah, okay. C, top right, which is 5 orange? I forget. Yeah, 5 is orange. Is orange. Up left. What? Oh, stripe bed. Oh, it went to stripe bed. I see. Puzzle understander. These are stripe bed ones. So 4 for A, 1 for B. 13 for C. Which one is D? D's right here. It wants a blue solid, so that's 2. Okay, I thought I was overthinking this puzzle. And that's all the hint I needed. Morgan Freeman. I never did like that motherfucker. I wish he'd never escaped the prison. 6 solid is E, and he's down here. F is right to the left, right? Okay, and then yellow 9. I'm a bad Homestuck fan. I have not memorized the color and the striped color of every every billiard ball. Hey, yeah. And that was easy. It looks like something came out of the ball retrieval slot. You see, down here. What is this? It's darts. Give me them darts. And we'll combine them with the darts. Yeah. Okay, so 1 of each color. Does the size, you think the size means anything. I need to do a red inward, inward spot first, a blue middle slot second, and a green third slot, an outward slot third. Pool table. Boop. Okay. So I need to make, inside is triple, this is double, and this is one. So I need a red slot first. There are only so many ways we can do this, so this can't be that hard. Excellent. You've completed the darts. Well, now that we have darts, there's only two things we can do with them. Either we throw them at a dartboard, or we throw them at a picture of a boss we don't like. Well, I haven't found any pictures of undesirable bosses, or indeed bosses of any kind. Well, then it looks like we can narrow things down a bit. I am definitely liking the music. It's very electronica. I've been a fan. Now that we've taken the dart shafts out of here, we don't really need this case anymore, do we? Not for holding darts, no, but it's got some kind of markings on it. You're right. Look here. It's got 3 images of darts and targets. One's red, one's blue, and one's green. It says score 91. I wonder what it means. Well, 91. 7 times 3 is 21. 9 times 3, 27. The score of 91 with these darts. Keep in mind, however, the score for each area must have a specific relationship to the other scores. Toss a dart into each area to reach the correct point value. Okay, so that's what the larger thing meant. It meant get a bigger score as you go down. Throw a dart at a particular area, grab it pressing A, release the dart in the area like it to land. Okay, so red needs to be the smallest, so it needs to be the first thing we do. So let's try 13. Blue needs to be more, so let's see, 7, 14. No, This is a predicament. There's no way to get higher than a triple 13 with it, with anything else, I don't think. This is a complicated thing. Don't scare me. I've never played BioShock Infinite. We'll do that one day. One of these days. Okay, slightly too much. Ah, still too much. Damn it. Okay, so I need a blue that's maybe this? No, not quite low enough. No, this is too little. Need 11 more points than that. Ugh. 21. 33. No, 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 no. That's not good. This just isn't gonna work. Just because it's wrong. No. So I have to do. So red has to be smallest. Let me look at my. Looks like I won't be getting very far just tossing them randomly. We may have to use our heads a bit for this one. So let's look at it again. Oh no, red has to be largest. Ooh, thank you for making me look at it again, because this is a greater than less than sign. I was looking at the size of the things, but these are greater than less than. So green has to be smallest, blue is the second, and red is the highest. That's a good idea. So blue is the green is the middle. So let's start with 91. That's a good idea. Do it in reverse. So we need our green. So 91 minus 8 is oh shoot, here comes the brain farts. Is 83? Whatever, I'm just gonna throw the darts. God, red has to be the biggest? That's annoying. That's annoying. I don't even know if I can do that. I don't even know if that's possible and get to 91. Because what's the biggest number I can get with red? It's biggest number I can get with red is 9, 18, 27. And 327 doesn't even get you to 91. Yeah, they're not just poking them in, they're throwing them. This is hard. Maybe it does mean red first, blue second, green third, because there's no way you can get there with red being the biggest number. All right. Oh, this would be so much easier if I could. I might even need to put. You know what? Piece of paper. We're pulling it out again, folks. We're writing on a piece of paper like it's the old days. Freaking deep. Making a map in Zelda 1. All right. So, here's the deal. We have to have yeah, make your map in Rogue. Okay, so 91. Let's just start with the biggest red number, minus 13. Okay. Minus 13 is 8. 78. So 78. What do we have? Let's just put it on there. Because this combination will help me visualize what's actually going on. So 78. No, red is the smallest. I thought that red was the biggest because I was thinking that they were math signs, but the largest outcome we can get. No, yeah, so the largest outcome we can get with red is 34, actually. Because 17 plus... 34. I was thinking 999. 34. No, so red is the biggest. Those are math signs. So we have to have 34 as the red, no matter what we do. So now we have a constant. This is helpful. This is helpful. So 91 minus 34. This will never change. What is 11 minus 34? 7. 8 minus 3 is 5. So 57. I have to make 57. So 57.
Benny, you baby kids, you're not very smart. You're a stupid Benny.
Okay. So now blue. Blue has to be our middle value. It has to be less than 34. Shit. But not as small as green. So 33? Yeah, okay. I think this is good. So 67, 91 minus 67. Or 57 minus 33. That's easier. 4, 2, so 24. What makes 24 on here? Do we have a 24? Green 24. 8, 16, 24. Hey! Fan-freaking-tastic. And that was the blue answer. That was the blue. So, what's green? What's the normal answer then? Looks like you got it. Well done, Sigma. Look, the screen has changed. What the? What's the normal one? Yeah, no, I totally get. Yeah, I've been there. I try to have it so it has the least lag possible. Like there's a setting in OBS that can do that, but it's still like it's streaming. That's just how it is. Yeah, maybe I do it the opposite way. So sun, star. Easy enough. Oh, well done. This must be for the safe. So for those of you who don't know, you get 2 solutions in an escape room. I get there's a blue solution and a green solution. The green solution is the normal solution, and the blue solution is an alternate solution that you can find by doing something weird. And so I guess doing it in that order and not just getting the answer must have got me there. Who knows? Yeah, so the problem is that Twitch, for some reason, once I am whatever it is, an associate, what's it called? Yeah, so whatever it is, once I get to the next tier, then you will probably actually be able to change the quality settings on my stream, which Twitch does not let you do if you are a scrub lord because something servers something, which I don't buy. I think that's stupid. But I need to stream in the, you know, my good quality because I want to upload these VODs. I want it to look good. I want it to run at a good frame rate. But I think once, whatever it's called, is it associate? Is it a Twitch associate? I'm gonna put this paper up, by the way. I think once that, actually shit, no, I'm gonna keep it because I need to do the green solution. I'm stupid. So I think once I reach associate, nah, we're all gonna make it, bro. I mean, look at me. If I can make it, anybody can. I got hair in my mouth. Anyway, we're gonna move on with this, but I think then they will give me more priority in those things, and then you will actually be able to change the quality settings on my stream, which makes no sense because you would think that turning down the quality would make me use less bandwidth and ease their servers. But whatever, stupid. But hey, at the rate we're going, we'll get there soon. I've just got to get a higher average viewer count, but you guys have been showing up more. So that's nice. That makes me feel happy inside because I'm entertaining you. And also, you know, I'm getting there. Let's go put that blue solution into the safe before we move on, so I don't forget it, because I forgot to write it down like a moron. Yeah, give me that gold file. So this is the alternate solution, and it gives you lore stuff that I will look at in a little bit because it spoils the game for you. Like, holy shit. So we'll start with the largest green that we can get. Fucking, we'll get 40. So 91 minus 40 is 51. Let's do blue next. Let's do a middle of the road blue. What is this? 39? Yeah. And then... Ah, no. Not quite. I did my math bad. I needed one less than that. I needed one less than 39. I needed 38. Shit. Oh, shit. 57. Fuck it. We'll just try and get there at all. Yeah, let's just get there. Okay, so that is a failure. So I need to do
the big green.
What is the biggest green we can do? That is 51. And there's no other way to make 20. So I have to add up to 40 in a weird way. Yeah, let's try 33. What is that, 7? Smart move. No. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I already did big green. Shit. God damn it. That was so good, too. I was so close. This would totally... totally get me there. $73. What is 91? 91 minus 73. I feel like we've done this already. 18. There's no 18 on here. Shit. Oh, you're right. Oh, there's just no red. 6. Yes. Yes. Smart. Oh, we did it. Oh, thank you. I was gonna sit there. You tried a different solution this time, I see. Yeah, we did. Looks like it worked out. See? The screen changed. All right. Moon Star Moon at the bottom. A new password. Fantastic. Thank you for your help, everyone. That is always appreciated. Moon, star, moon. It's nice having help when you ask for it and not having help when you don't ask for it. That's the... Don't tease emotes I don't have yet. Don't you do that to me. Don't spoil everyone. All right. Well, I can't put them in yet. If I could, I would. I would absolutely do a little dab. What's gonna work? Teamwork. What's gonna work? Teamwork. All right, it opened. Let's get this shit. Now, shall we collect our spoils? First, a map. It says floor B. The one I found in the lounge said floor A. Then that must mean floor A is the top floor. We rode the elevator down to get to this floor after all. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, moving on. Next we've got, some key cards. They have an image of the moon on them. That must mean these are what the announcer was talking about. The moon keys. We've got 2 of them, just like with the sun keys. All right, Kay, you take one. Why? You're a solo. Alice and I will take the other one. Yes, of course. Thank you. And the last prize. Let's see here. A key. This must be for the exit. Now we can leave. Fan-freaking-tastic. What are we waiting for then? Frickin' nothing. It's time to leave. Wonder Pets, we're on our way. Help morphogenetic fields and save the day. Time to kiss this weird-ass room goodbye. I actually had a rather nice time. Whatever, I'd rather forget any of this ever happened. 3, 2, 1. Hooray! We're not too big and we're not too tough. When we work together, we've got the right stuff. Go Wonder Pets, yay!
Interesting.
What is this place? I still haven't figured out what "if the 9th lion ate the sun" is supposed to be an anagram for. I've been thinking about it in our downtime. A warehouse?
Hey, look over there.
Those doors are white.
Shall we have a look then?
White.
Are these chromatic doors too?
They're all the same, though.
Yay! Well, this one's locked.
This one won't open either.
No luck here.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
So these will be the next doors to open. We should go let the others know. Yeah, I'm sorry. Ugh, that sucks. That's no good. Alice and I turned to go, but Kay stayed put. Is something wrong?
No. I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Wait, you've been here before?
I don't know. Perhaps I haven't been here. Only somewhere very similar.
Well, you know, there was the other warehouse that looked like this.
You mean the Floor A warehouse?
I don't think he means that, though.
Perhaps.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Oh, shit.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What the hell?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us. That would be the most logical explanation.
Must have been Dio.
In any event, we should return quickly.
Yeah. Let's get going, guys. Jesus. This is post knowing that we'll die, right? No, this is... Wait. I think we know that we'll die if we don't get votes in, right? Anyway, here, let's all go out and go have a nice sit-down dinner at a restaurant while we wait for the the characters to travel from one place to another. Yeah, you vote ally, but if both of your you know this. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. You jerk.
Sigma?
Hey, Fi. Where's Tinmyoji's team? Are they not back yet?
We were the first. Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but...
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
No, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
Which room did you guys go to?
Treatment center.
Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, all right? I don't feel like explaining it.
You don't feel like moving your lips either, motherfucker.
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
What? What? I would never! No!
I saw it too. After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Get away from me!
Clover shoved her hand into Dio's pocket and began to dig around.
It should be in this one.
Let go!
Kill! 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 Attack! Kill! Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think you're right. I think it was in the second round. So I think then Tenmyoji's team should have found that, I think they should have found that, whatever it's called. Whatever, the little letter, because they went into the... Was it the green room? No, the red room. The green room. Whatever. The other room where we found it in the last timeline. Yeah, Dio found. Oh, shit! An injection gun. The label on the vial says neostigmine. What's this stuff
I
for?
don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
Hey!
Yeah, the vaccine gun that killed Clover in the other timeline. With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest...
Have any of you seen Quark? Anyone? Please!
No, we're in a bad timeline. He disappeared. Quark? Did something happen to
We
him?
found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there?
What?
Come on, that little jerk's probably dead by now. We've already found one corpse, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
How could you? Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Yeah, Quark is definitely our, I can't even remember her name. June. He's definitely our June.
Whoa, simmer down there. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Even if it is, we should all be looking for him.
Yes!
Don't worry, I'll go look for him in another timeline. A better timeline where I don't go through the magenta door first. As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed towards the magenta door. So Alice is finding the knife right now. But I'm leaving, so I don't give a shit. Quark! Quark, are you in here? Guess not. Damn. Let's try floor B then.
Delicious wild notes.
Yeah, I love this soundtrack. This is actually really good. Borderline experimental. Tenmyoji's team took the red door. They've probably already searched that area pretty thoroughly then. Maybe I'll try the blue door. Huh, I've never played Legend of Dragoon, so I wouldn't know. Legend. Oh, nice. 1 second. I'm gonna stand up real fast. Fuck, get my back. Ooh.
To play the game.
Quark! Where are you? He's not here either. Where the hell did he go?
Ah, Sigma.
Uh-huh.
Any luck?
No, he already talked. I was talking over him, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, the jumpsuit would be amazing. That would be hilarious. Nothing. I can't find him anywhere.
I see.
And what about you? Never mind. If you'd found him, you'd have said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
Oh well. Let's head back to the Floor A
Good
warehouse.
idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck.
Well, did you find him?
Sorry. We couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck either.
Yeah. No clues or anything.
Couldn't teleport over. I'm sorry. I'll find him later. Don't worry.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small enclosed space.
Well, wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling for help?
Yeah, you're right.
This is where I looked up Marquesa to see, like, is this the thing I'm thinking of? And then I'm like, this isn't what I thought it was. And I looked at it for another second and I saw a little recipe thing. It's like, oh, though not considered like the original, the Creole version is unique, and that's what I've had because my mom is from New Orleans, and so I've been there a few times and I've had that there, and I'm like, this sounds like the wrong language, but whatever. When I had it there, and they're slightly different, but it's like a chocolate thing. Yeah, it's good. Tenmyoji's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than he had when we'd met. And I could see tears glistening at the corners of his eyes. For just a moment I saw in them all of his pain, fear, and despair. And it felt like someone had put my heart in a vice. Then Dio appeared, and the mood suddenly changed.
Hey, you guys, come here.
Dio?
What are you standing around for? They're in the crew quarters.
What?
Come on.
Bro, we need to get voting fast. This is gonna get bad. Okay, so Alice is here. Yeah, Alice dies. Oh shit! They're both already dead?
No.
How?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
And there was a roaring in my ears. Breathing? Heartbeat? But my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down, it was clear why. Something had been driven into her chest so far that only the hilt was visible, and the entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. I forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned toward Luna. Unlike Alice, at first glance, she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check for a pulse, however, I saw a reddened mark near her jawline. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew what I would find, but pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. They're dead.
God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them!
Who?
Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
You're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
That's pretty far-fetched.
Yeah, I don't buy that.
Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle. I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
Whatever the case,
Yeah,
we have
sure.
too few
All the
clues to
blood
figure it
splattered
out right
around the
now.
place and not nicely located on Alice and nothing else.
We'd all separated to look for Quark. Any one of us could have done it.
You mean the killer is one of
Do you
us?
think there's someone else in here?
You mean the call is coming from inside the house? Well,
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
Oh, give me a break! How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer. I can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Excuse me?
what?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them, and
Are you saying I did this?
I'm just saying it's a possibility. You don't need to get so worked up about it.
Get over it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex's game polling closes.
Yeah, come on, guys.
All players, please enter
Come
the vote.
on.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally? I guess that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
They killed Alice and Luna for that? Who would Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious
Bought the
one here.
farm! Bought the farm! They love to say that in the original novel of Starship Troopers. In Starship Troopers, like the original actual philosophical novel with something to say, and not the boring, trite, annoying, stupid, obnoxious, like imperialism bad movie, says bought the farm a lot. You can tell my opinion on that movie, but I don't know. I don't think it's a bad movie. I just think the book is actually interesting and not just a silly movie to watch.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong when they...
True. I suppose that is a possibility. But we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of this.
Meanwhile, back at the hotel. Well, we should probably head back to the
We
warehouse.
should take their bracelets with us then.
Huh? Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Kay's so cool. Knock it off. Is there really any point to arguing about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
Come on, Clover. We gotta go.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Clover.
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you'll automatically ally. And I bet my left arm he'll pick Betray. That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door. I'll try and pick ally, of course, but Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Fine. I'll do it. There's
Based.
no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Based deduction. Honestly, even if I thought that he killed them, which I don't, I would not let that motherfucker get 9 points.
Good. Let's go.
Also, no one... It should have been Dio and the rest that found...
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Shouldn't it be Dio, Phi, and... Clover that found the thing that says you die if no one votes? Yeah, Dio's a dick. I don't know. I'd appreciate it if they'd have, told us? Whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. I took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games. But at this point, I didn't really have a choice. I heaved a silent sigh and started towards the entrance to my AB room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting ally? I would reciprocate, of course. You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9.
That's the idea.
Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8. In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one. That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical choice.
True, but how many points do you have?
Me?
As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first AB game. That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, then you could get all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
But you picked Betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety, as I only had 3 points at the time. The prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why is that?
Isn't it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten what Zero told us?
No, I
Only opens once.
haven't.
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds. So if you're not careful, you can get stuck.
You can get stuck.
I trust you remember now?
So if someone opens it and escapes...
Precisely. Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave us all in the lurch and take off by yourself.
I would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else,
Consider the
do you think
following.
the rest of our companions would allow me to leave? Especially knowing that if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives? You see? Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Yeah, of course. You too. Yeah, it's really good. I like it a lot. Okay, so we're gonna vote in our nice little prisoner dilemma here. Yeah, you did a great job, Tiara. It's very nice.
Ambidex game
It's a fun little gimmick. Hey, it made a compelling argument, but I still had to make my choice. Would he really choose to ally? If I chose ally and he chose betray, he'd have 9 points and I'd have 2. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try and escape right away. And the question was, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen?
10 seconds remain until
Well, we're about to find out, aren't we?
game polling closes. 9,
I know it's the option with
6,
less
5,
points
4,
on its timeline, but we're gonna go ally anyway.
1.
Because I would love to trust him, but I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea. We'll see. We might start off with a
Round 2 of the
With a
Ambidex
dead
game
end.
has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
All right. You gonna fuck me on this one, Kay? You better not. Damn. Okay, you son of a bitch.
Points have been assigned or
I can't
subtracted
believe it.
accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Major bruh moment. What?
So you did indeed choose ally.
You tricked me!
I apologize.
Sigma! Fucking idiot! Now Kay's got 9 points thanks to your stupid ass.
But he's not gonna just leave us.
I apologize for taking further advantage of your trust, but I will be leaving.
What? Before we could react, Kay slipped past us with speed and agility that belied his size. In the blink of an eye, he was standing in front of the number 9 door.
Kay! God damn it!
way, you son of a bitch!
He didn't give any sign that he'd heard Dio. Just grabbed the lever and pulled it down. Yeah, you could have figured this out from the timeline thing there. But I felt like it'd be better to start with this than than to do this at the end. Yeah, K definitely not a golem, or golem. I say golem. A golem manufactured here.
Door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Hey, if you get in there real fast, you might be able to throttle K to death so that he can't escape. Why'd you do it? I trusted you, K.
The answer is obvious. 3 people have already been murdered. If I remain, I place myself in greater danger. A simple decision, really. I'm sure you would have done...
God damn it, K!
I apologize. I do intend to contact the police as soon as I have escaped. Now then.
K! Wait! He didn't even turn around. Yeah, major stupid. See, that's the point where it's like completely like there's literally no reason not to kill him. Like, you're all gonna die. I don't know. It's very bitch to not immediately try and kill K.
This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Bum bum.
He's gone.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Sigma! There's no point to blaming him now.
Yeah.
Dang, we're still
It's
talking.
not like we can open that door again.
Ah, damn it!
No. This isn't right. This can't be right. We stood there in silence, staring at the door. The only exit to the outside world, now closed forever. Our only chance of escape now was to hope Kay would keep his word and contact the police. Alice, Luna, the old woman, who'd killed them? And where had Quark gone? There were questions we still hadn't answered, but we had plenty of time now. Perhaps we still would. Okay. There we go. Who could have seen that coming? Not me trying to end the stream on not a dead end this time. I would never. All right, let's go back. Fuck this guy.
"30 seconds remain.
What a
until
dick.
Amidex's game polling closes.
Freaking unbelievable.
10 seconds remain until Amidex's game polling closes.
I don't like any of these people. These people are assholes.
7, 6, 5.
I just choose ally because it's a great place to just start.
2, 1.
Because you gotta make a decision, so I might as well have a default decision I make, you know? I get really like...
Round 2 of the
Okay,
Amidex's game.
Clover
has
is
been
the only
completed.
person left that I can trust. Because Clover is good, and Clover was in the last game, which means I'm allowed to trust her. Everyone else is on thin fucking ice.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you.
Even
for
Phi.
your participation.
Because Phi, despite, I think, also having timeline superpowers, is conniving. So, I don't know.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Yeah, what a great timeline where, like, every person in the AB game chooses Betray. How smart.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Clover didn't
Please
kill me with an
direct
axe.
your
It was some.
attention to
It
the
couldn't have been.
results Screen.
We didn't. That didn't happen. You're lying. You're gaslighting me. Fuck you, Kay. So you picked Betray.
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
You don't feel bad about it or
I
anything.
could ask the same of you.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's
I
fair.
had thought that you would choose Ally.
If I had, then you'd have 9 BP right now, wouldn't you? Nice try, but I'm not gonna let you get out of here that
I
easily.
told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately. I might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
Yeah, well, I considered that. Didn't seem likely.
And you do not trust me. No
Well,
need to apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
this is the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me.
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
The honesty is refreshing, but that's not really the brightest move.
So you chose Betray too, huh? You just picked Ally out of 9 BP right now.
Why on earth would I have done that?
There's no way Clover would have chosen Ally when you had a chance to
You
betray her
fucker.
and get to
You
9 BP.
fucker.
Are you an idiot or something?
Bunch of smartasses.
And so you chose Betray?
Of course. Luna's bracelet is already off. No risk of a penalty for her now.
Yeah, no, that's completely reasonable.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now, aren't you?
Whoa, whoa, nobody's saying that.
Maybe you aren't saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
I don't even know about that, bucko. Buddy, old pal, old friend.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates.
Oh boy.
There is no set limit on usage of the Star keys.
Yep.
The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
As many times as we want, huh? Well, then that means we can play the AB game over and over using these star keys, right?
So it would seem.
All right, well, where do we find them?
Beyond the next set of chromatic doors.
Oh? You found them already?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell you guys. Take a look at the map. There are 3 white doors in the Floor B warehouse.
White doors, huh? Maybe that's where Quark went.
Mm,
The warehouse on floor B, you said?
Quark's been beamed up, Scotty. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to get through them until they open. We still got more than 80 minutes until that happens.
Damn.
We will need to form groups of colors that can make white.
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
Yep. Looks like they've been shuffled around again. Looks like I'm a blue solo.
I'm a magenta. Pear.
As am I.
You and me, huh? Better than Dio, I guess.
You say something?
What color are you?
I'm a green solo. What's with the sigh?
Forget about it.
What about you two? She's mad because she has to go with Dio.
Cyan, pear.
I'm a cyan pear too.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well. Both of them are yellow pairs.
Yo, shit, I'm going in a room by myself. Then what color is Quark?
He's a red solo. In order to open the white doors,
Yeah!
you need, say, red, blue, and green.
But solos can't group together,
That's
right?
why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. Cyan is a mix of blue and green. So if you combine magenta with green, you get white. And so on.
I see.
Okay then. We just need to get to the floor B warehouse when the doors open, right? I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere that isn't here.
Yeah, it's important. It'll be important to pick ally.
Hanging out with a murderer? Doesn't sound like a good time to me.
This is so based. I have I have like the only two characters that I really trust. I have both of their dead bracelets that I have to go through on my own into a room. That's really interesting, sending your MC through a door on his own.
The guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What?
Again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I kill him?
Well, maybe, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
You're looking kinda sus right now.
You trying to start something, you wrinkled old piece of...
Hey, knock it off! We don't actually know one of us is the killer, do we?
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know that Zero Senior is one of us. And there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior and the killer are one and the same.
Then why did he kill Alice and Luna now? If Zero Senior wanted any of us dead, he could have done it way before this. While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance? What's the point of setting up this whole game just to kill off two of your participants halfway through?
Wait, then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
It's possible. I think it might be a good idea for us to all look for the killer.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Yeah.
1 second. Do. There we go. Sorry, I had to reblog my my announcement post again. I'm gonna take a nice sip.
I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
How are we gonna pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
I'll go with
I'll
anyone
take a little
besides
sip.
Dio.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
I'll go with fucking Dio.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
Oh, okay. I say I can beat him to death with my hooves. It's fine.
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument.
Dio, you've been a giant dick to everyone for no reason every single opportunity you've had since the beginning of this game. Don't act like... Don't pretend.
Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway. No reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma.
Yeah, sure. All right. Let's go together, motherfucker. Oh, yeah?
Would you prefer someone else?
No? I guess you're okay.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
Looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
All right, Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
That leaves us with the yellow and green doors then. Once we're all done, let's meet in the floor B warehouse. All right?
Got it.
See you later then.
All right, Kay, let's have a little conversation. A little more conversation and a little less action. You chose betray. Yes. Oh, I need that. I need a soy jack of K. There's no one in the infirmary. No Quark and no killer. At least as far as I can see.
Well, there is someone here. Technically, at least.
Okay, Data.
The old woman.
Oh yeah. She was lying silently on the bed furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstains on her chest and arm, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people into thinking she was just asleep. You've committed so much, like, to making things for me. You can calm down. You definitely don't have to. If you think it's fun, then you should do it, but there's so much. The blood had dried and darkened, and now it looked like any other stain. That was when I noticed it. Huh? Wait a minute. Look at her wrist.
It seems remarkably clean.
Yeah. For some reason, there's no blood on this part.
Maybe she had something on her wrist. A watch, perhaps.
A watch?
Yes. It was likely removed after she was killed. That would account for the lack of blood splatter on her wrist.
It would also, it also might be a bracelet, even. A watch, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we've seen this before. I'm just saying. I don't know. It looked like it was kind of wide for a watch. Aren't women's watches usually thinner?
You raise a good point. Perhaps it was some kind of jewelry?
Jewelry. You mean like a bracelet or something? Of course! Why didn't I see it sooner? This is the same size and shape as our bracelets. Look, it's exactly the same width.
Then that would mean...
She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. She was a participant, just like us.
Are you sure? This old woman, a player in the nonary game.
Okay. Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. If you're correct, then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet?
On his arm. And if we spray it with luminol, we will find that there is a stain on his bracelet that he couldn't wipe away. We could even go around and spray everyone's bracelets with luminol randomly without telling them what the hell we're doing and look like weirdos, but eventually find the person with... Does this sound familiar?
We were quite thorough during our earlier search, but I know that I saw nothing, and none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
Then that means they've been holding on to it this entire time. They've probably still got it.
That would seem likely.
No, wait. If they've been carrying it around, the sensors in the chromatic doors would have picked it up. Without the right combination of bracelets, the secondary door would never have opened.
So our suspect is not only a killer and a thief, but a skilled imposter as well.
A skilled what?
What are you saying?
After killing the old woman, they put on her bracelet.
That's entirely possible. But, I would agree with you that that would be a good theory, except we know for a fact that Dio has a luminol reaction on his, yeah, I'm not looking it up either. This is just speculation, obviously. But Dio has a luminol stain on his bracelet. So, or a stain that is picked up by luminol, but is on the underside of his bracelet, right there where his or where her blood was. Bigot. What are you talking about, bigot? I didn't kill her. Yeah, shut up, Dio. Yeah, he did it for Kay, or no, he didn't do it for Kay, because he was checking bracelets. But Kay's is embedded into his arm. It's in his armor, which he can't get off. So, I don't know.
In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still. Yes, that would make sense.
So the killer is running around with the old woman's bracelet. And I don't know why. Honestly, Kay's like, he's a logical person. So he's thinking objectively, he's thinking pragmatically. So he's like, hey, if I escape, I can fool this guy into escaping, and then for his own, I can do it for his own good, because then I can call the police, I can get people out here, I can find out where we are, so on and so forth. But obviously something stopped him from doing that, because in general, Kay seems to be a pretty sympathetic figure. So, unless, like we said, he's a golem. But then why have the key there at all? Just to fool us? But then if he's controllable, why not just send him out into the world? If he's not controllable, then that brings a whole other idea into it. But his arm, it brings me back to Kay's arm that we see is definitely too small for a human's body. He's got a little tiny like arm that connects to his shoulder that looks like a robot arm. And if they're gonna bullshit me at the end of this, that's fine. But I'm saying that that arm is too small. So the killer is running around with the old woman's bracelet.
Yes.
And you're telling me they're probably wearing it.
Correct. Do you remember what Zero Jr. told us? Something about how the bracelet will come off if the wearer's heart stops. I don't recall the exact words, but in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the killer to easily collect it.
Why?
So that they could participate in the nonary game, I imagine.
What?
I suspect the killer was someone who was not originally intended to be a participant. For whatever reason, however, they were willing to go to great lengths to ensure that they were. To that end, they killed the old woman, who was one of the original participants, and took her place.
Go to sleep.
But why would someone do that?
I have no idea. Certainly they must have a goal of some sort. You would have to be mad to choose to come here. But as to what that goal is, and how the killer intends to achieve it, I'm afraid I do not have even speculation.
Yeah, that seems to be the case so far. Posts that really makes you think. Well, that's interesting.
Have you noticed something?
Well, there's blood all over the old lady's arm, except for right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, then the bracelet the killer stole should have blood on it.
Right.
But none of us is wearing a bloody bracelet.
Sigma, please tell me you're kidding. The killer would have, of course, wiped the blood off. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in blood.
So you're saying they cleaned it?
Yes. Have you discovered something?
Bum bum. Okay. I know how we can identify the killer.
Oh?
We just need some of that luminol. It doesn't matter how well they cleaned it. There should be some traces of blood left.
I see. That could very well work. We should have everyone gather in the rec room then. That is where the luminol was, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. First we need to finish looking for Quark, though. We've still got the infirmary and everything beyond the green door. Once we're done with that, we can head back to floor B to meet up with everyone else.
Understood. Shall we go then?
Oh, yeah, Gollum. His name is Gollum. Golm. Saxton Hale. One second. I'm just gonna go take out a loan while they walk through these doors. And there's 3 doors here too.
The same as what we found on the other side of the blue door.
But it looks like 2 of them are already unlocked.
So it does. The center and rightmost doors both say open. Perhaps the layout here is different.
Whatever. Let's take the door on the right first. Yeah, the Golem Bay. Speaking of which, remember this shit? I do. From another timeline. Huh. What's this room?
That looks like a workbench of some sort.
Maybe, but what sort of work? Well, we're here to find Quark, not look at a workbench. You go check out the far end, alright? Nothing. He's not here either. Hey, Kay! How's it going over there? Kay? Can you hear me? Kay was bent over with his back to me, peering underneath the thing that looked like a workbench. What the hell? I walked towards him as I spoke. Hey man, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing.
I bent down and saw he was staring at something that appeared to be a safe. It's empty.
Yes.
Was there something in there before?
No, it was empty when I found it.
Was it?
Yes.
Then what are you doing staring into an empty safe?
I was thinking. Specifically, I was thinking about who opened this safe.
Wouldn't that have been the team that went through the green door? I think that was Dio, Phi, and Clover.
No, that's unlikely. When we met up with Dio, he told us that he had been in the treatment center. The nameplate on this door says this is the Golem Bay, however.
So you're saying they didn't go
I
here?
believe that is the case. Which, as you can see, is why I was puzzled.
Huh. Okay, when they said treatment center, I just assumed that that meant mechanic thing? That it meant like treatment like for the golems? But I guess they went into a whole different room. Weird.
If Dio, Phi, and Clover did not open the safe, who did?
So they didn't find the letter that says, hey, if neither party in an A-B game votes, then you die. Well, that's, I guess, something. Well, there's no point thinking about it. We should get back.
Yes, and there was another unlocked door, wasn't there?
Yep. Let's get moving then. I am gonna be right back. Y'all just wait here a second. All right, we're good to go. Whew. So this is the treatment center, huh?
This is the room that Dio visited.
Don't you think that's kind of strange? Until now, all the chromatic doors have led to a single room each. So why are there two rooms on the other side of the green door?
An excellent question.
We can talk to the others later, I guess, and see if they know anything. Trying to press the button, but it wouldn't press. Kay and I split up and began to look for places where Quark might have hidden, or small holes he might have escaped through.
Jellyfish!
I wonder how I'll be able to get in here. That's very strange. Huh? What are these?
They must be the treatment pods Dio
Jellyfish. 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 Dang, that just brought back memories. The window's all covered with frost on the inside. I can't see in.
Shall we open it?
Yes, might as well. Have at it. I have to beat Mr. House with a 9-iron real quick.
What?
Oh shit! Quark! No. Oh no. His bracelet. It's... Oh god!
Hold on, Sigma. Calm down. Look at his chest. Can you see it moving?
What? I quickly pressed a finger to Quark's wrist. It was faint, but his heartbeat was there. Hey, no problem. Have a good time. We'll see you later. He's alive. He's alive.
What a relief. I'm so glad to know he's safe.
I laughed out loud and grabbed Kay in a bear hug. Or at least as much of one as I can manage. He patted me on the back and shared what I thought might have been a relieved chuckle. But if he's still alive, why is his bracelet off? Zero Jr. said it would only come off when you died.
Perhaps Zero Senior took it off?
What? Why?
I have no idea.
I never watched that movie. Then maybe Zero Senior brought Quark here and put him in this pod thing too. That's okay, feel free to spoil it. I'm never watching that movie. Well, even if he did, we don't have any way to know why.
This pod is for medical treatment. Perhaps Quark has contracted some sort of illness.
He's sick? What has he got? What has he had?
Or how would I know that? In any event, we should return and let the rest of our companions know that we found Quark. I imagine Tenmyoji in particular will be pleased.
Yeah, I bet. Do you think you can carry him, or?
No, I believe it would be best to leave Quark here. As I mentioned, there is a chance he has fallen ill. If so, then removing him from the pod would be dangerous. The treatment he is currently undergoing could be compromised.
Oh.
I'll close the pod's cover then. Is that all right?
Yeah. Sure. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. This is like a cryogenic chamber, it seems like. Like, if I had to hazard a guess, that's what I say this was. But I don't know. It's so hard to tell with games like this, where it's just like, there's so much information, and so many insane options that it's like, I don't know. We'll see. Wait, I just thought of something. Are you sure he's gonna be all right?
What do you mean?
Well, what happens if he wakes up? Can he open that thing on his own?
He'll be fine. I noticed a lever inside that can be used to open the cover. So long as no one locks the pod, he should be able to leave whenever he wants.
But if someone locks him in, he's screwed?
Yes, that is what I said. But you needn't worry. You see, I have not engaged the lock. Now, we should return to the Floor B warehouse. I imagine the others are already there.
It's so dense. Every frame is full of so much information. Right, yeah. Okay, let's go. It's so dense. Warehouse B. All right.
You're late.
you're one to talk. How much money did you get back again? I'd be surprised if you searched at all.
This is it?
Yeah. Clover and Tenmyoji still aren't back.
So, find anything?
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah? Well, go on, spill it.
I explained to them how we'd found Quark in the treatment center.
I see. Oh, that's good to hear.
Jerk, making us all worried.
There is more.
And that is?
There is still some cause for concern.
Just spit it out.
Quark may have contracted an illness of some sort. As such, he has been left in the treatment pod.
Will he be alright?
Yeah, he'll probably...
Do you even...
Whatever, at least we found him. Pretty lucky he's alive, too.
What do you mean by that?
I mean what I said, genius. I'm glad he's not dead, aren't you?
As equivocal as ever, I see.
How kind of you to say so.
So, was Quark all you found? The way you were talking made it sound like there was something else.
Yeah, I'll explain that after Tenmyoji and Clover get back. And there's something I wanted to ask you about first, though. When you went through the green door, did you search 2 different rooms?
2?
No, just the treatment center.
I see. Then what was the other one?
What do you mean, the other one?
You know, where there's that intersection with the 3 doors. Well, when Kay and I went there, 2 of the doors were unlocked. You guys unlocked the one that went to the treatment center when you went through the green door. But the other one?
Who could have opened it?
Don't look at me. I told you, we only opened the one that went to the treatment center.
Could it have been Zero Senior?
I don't know.
So did you and Kay go through the other door?
Yeah,
What was in there?
nothing really.
Appeared to be some sort of room for servicing something.
That doesn't make any sense. So what the hell was whoever opened that door looking for?
Who knows?
Tenmyoji and Clover are running rather late. Should we go and look for them?
No, there's something I want to check first.
Never easy with you, is it?
Well, let's get it over with.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's go to the rec room, motherfuckers!
Huh.
This is the rec room. Dio and I came here earlier when we were looking for Quark.
So why are we here?
Was there something here you needed to see?
I said nothing and instead made my way over towards the cabinet. Inside was the luminol. I reached in and pulled it out, then headed to the light switch and flipped it. The room went dark and I headed back to where the others were still standing.
Whoa, what is this? You gonna start telling ghost stories or something?
What is this? What is it? Wrong subtitles, bad game!
Delete 0 out of 10.
Why? You scared of ghosts?
You're kidding me, right?
Then show me how brave you are. Stick out your bracelet. You too, Phi. Please?
Our bracelets?
Yeah. I want to see the underside of them.
What do you mean by that?
I mean the side on the bottom. The side that doesn't have have the display on it. Come on, you really gonna make me explain
I
this?
know what you mean. What I'm asking is what the hell you think you're...
Just do it! It's not hard.
Should I also participate?
No, you're fine, Kay. Your bracelet is a little different from ours. But I'll join in, just to make it fair. There was a brief moment of hesitation before Dio and Phi stuck out their arms. I held mine out as well, wrist pointed upward. Let's see if it's still... Something might have changed. He might not have it on him.
This okay?
Yeah. Just hold it like that for a moment. As fast as I could, I pulled the luminol from my pocket and sprayed it across all 3 of our wrists.
Ugh. Cold. What the hell, man?
Dio jerked his arm back with a shout. Don't see anything glowing. Vi's bracelet is clean. So's mine, of course.
That leaves only Dio.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'll explain in a minute. Just show me your bracelet. Is something wrong? Just show it to me. Come on, Dio, we don't have time for
Why do
this.
I have to do what you tell me to?
Because I'm trying to prove your innocence.
Like hell you are. I don't know what you're looking for, but you're not gonna find it on me.
Then just show me your arm.
No! You don't get to order me around. I have rights.
As he spoke, Dio made a break for the exit. He didn't get
I'm
far.
afraid I can't let you do that, Dio.
Ah. Funny joke. He spun around towards the other exit. Stop him!
Right.
Don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
All three of us leapt at Dio. Yeah! Bum bum! I knew it! His bracelet's glowing. Then that means...
Let me go! Get off of me, you fuckers!
Dio, you killed the old lady.
No! You don't understand. This is all some kind of a mistake. Shit.
What's going on here? I think it's about time you gave us the full story.
As quickly as I could, I explained to Phi and Kay what I had noticed on the old woman's wrist.
So the person with the bloody bracelet would have to be the person who killed her.
Bum bum. Yeah, exactly. Even if they'd wiped it off, I figured the luminol would still react to the blood. Looks like I was right. We've got you, Dio. You might as well confess. Well.
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Are
Why?
you Zero?
No. I was under orders. I was sent here to do something.
To do what?
Who gave you this order?
I'll die before I tell you.
So your orders were more important than Alice and Luna's lives?
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I killed the old lady, but that's it. I don't know anything about what happened to Alice and Luna.
That wasn't you?
Tread carefully, Sigma. This man is not to be trusted. He has already shown he is willing to lie and kill.
Come on, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Even if we do believe you, you're still a killer. You just haven't killed as many people.
Exactly. He should be restrained somehow. If we leave him be, he may well kill again.
But where should we put him?
Is there a room we can lock or anything?
Ah, perhaps we could put him in one of the treatment pods. Once we've locked it, he should be unable to escape.
Oh yeah.
Hey, wait! I'll be good, I promise.
Yeah, I think you're onto something, Kay. Let's go with that.
Come on, please. Hey, listen to me.
We'll let you out when the white door's open. Someone's gonna need your bracelet to open the secondary door.
Fuck with me, you guys. There's no way in hell I'm going in that thing. Let go! Let me go! God damn it! I told you assholes to let me go! You can't do this! Stop! Stop! Please stop! Please! No, you can't! Ah!
Bum bum. Well, we can't spray Kay because Kay doesn't have a real bracelet, so it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, put that no model in there.
Open this fucking thing!
Shut up, Dio, you dick ass.
Damn it!
I don't think so.
Ah, you're gonna pay for this! When I get out of here, I'm gonna fucking end you!
So, I guess we figured out who the murderer was. And we found Quark.
Now all that's left to do is find Clover and Tenmyoji.
Yeah.
Why don't we head back to the warehouse and start from there? They may have already returned.
Good point.
Let's go.
Huh. Well. Puts Fee in a bad position. Fi, excuse me. I have to get used to saying it wrong on purpose. Oh, Dio's absolutely a red herring. I didn't even think he killed the old lady. I think it was possible that something else happened, but... Like, I thought he was that much of a red herring, but I was overestimating him. Because he's clearly not Zero. He's some dipshit. He's too shifty. There would be no reason for Zero to draw attention to himself. Huh. Looks like they aren't back yet.
Perhaps they went to look for us.
Oh man. Now we've got to go look for them.
How much time until the white doors open?
50 minutes.
Then I don't think we really need to hurry yet. Why don't we wait a little longer? For all we know, they're on their way back right now.
Kay and I nodded.
By the way, there was something I wanted to ask you guys about. Yeah,
Oh yeah?
Quark's bracelet. When we found him in the pod, he wasn't wearing it. Why?
How should I know?
Presumably, it had been taken off before we found him.
So we have no idea where it is.
Pretty much.
I see. That's not good. Without that bracelet, we won't be able to continue the game.
What?
We need 3 bracelets to open the secondary door. If we lose one...
Oh no! We wouldn't be able to go through the secondary door! Who would be pairing up with Quark?
Quark's bracelet should be a red solo. That would mean he'd be with the cyan pair.
Who's the cyan
Clover
pair?
and Tenmyoji.
Who were both
The
dead.
2 people who are missing.
Yeah.
Quark's bracelet is gone, and his 2 teammates have disappeared.
What's going on? Does that mean Clover and Tenmyoji took the bracelet?
Well, if they found Quark before you did, yeah, there's a good chance they did.
Then why aren't they back yet?
Perhaps they've already gone through the white door.
What? No, that's not possible. The primary doors haven't even opened yet.
Perhaps someone opened one of them.
How?
I don't know, but it's happened before. Remember the 3 doors on the other side of the green door? Someone made one of them open. Perhaps this is the same thing.
But that's against the
Yes,
rules.
I know. But if the person opening the doors is Zero Senior, do you really think the rules matter? Zero Senior controls the entire game.
So are you saying Clover or Tenmyoji is Zero Senior?
It is a possibility. It would explain why they still haven't shown up.
Could they really have taken Quark's bracelet and gone through one of the white doors?
If they did, we won't know where they went until the doors open for the rest of us.
So I would assume.
This is still all just speculation, though. Maybe we should go look for them again. One of us can stay behind so that we don't miss them if they come back.
Okay, I'll stay.
Sigma and I will go see if we can find them then.
Make sure you get back 5 minutes before the door opens, all right? Oh, and don't forget to bring Dio with you.
Of course. Oh, excuse me. Nice little yawn there. This is the pantry?
So it would appear.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun puzzle. Well, looks like they're not here.
When we started looking for Quark, They were sent off to search everything beyond the red door, which would have meant this room.
Not gonna do us any good to hang around here, though. Let's head upstairs.
Very well.
Bum, bum, bum. Gonna take a quick nap. And when I wake up 30 minutes later, we'll be in the room. And then we'll see Clover and Tenmyoji handcuffed to the thing. It says Dio, but it doesn't say Dio. $910 or $610 or yeah, or 016 or 9 or whatever. No one here either, huh? Tenmyoji loves scotch so much, I thought we might find him here drinking some. It was around that time that I noticed Kay was acting strangely. He was staring at the shelf of alcohol in a way that I probably would have described as blankly if I could have seen his actual eyes. Yeah, or 11037. You want a drink?
Oh, no. Well, I would enjoy a drink, but this mask.
Right. Sorry, that sucks. Honestly, I'd gotten so used to the suit, I'd kind of forgotten you were wearing it. Why the heck did they make you wear that thing anyway? You still don't remember anything?
Well, actually, I did remember a little.
Really?
Yes,
What did you remember?
my father.
When, Dad, you remember that? Did it just pop up out of nowhere?
Please, don't joke. This is serious.
Yeah, clearly. Sorry. So, you remembered who your father was?
Yes.
What about your
I
mom?
don't seem to have one.
Oh. So your dad raised you?
Well,
Uh-huh. Your dad is the computer? No, Kay bled. Kay has blood. Kay has blood. We established this when he got, like, stabbed or hit with the axe or whatever. Kay stopped for a moment, then calmly folded his hands in front of him.
I was raised in the facility.
Yes. Where's let's just. Oh, snipping tool. Oh, we'll just. Yeah, look at him. Oh, he's beautiful. Let's see if I
He
can.
was the only person who worked there, which meant he was the only person I saw until I was older.
Can I get rid of this overlay somehow? Please, I need him. There's no overlay for half a second when I pull the thing down, but that's not enough time to take a screenshot. Ah! Oh.
Oh, he's beautiful.
That had been the situation for as long as I could remember, though, so I never thought it odd.
He's so small.
He wouldn't allow me to go near him while he was working. But the only times he wasn't working were the times when he was asleep. As such, the only communication I had was with the education software he'd given me. I suppose I was a fairly expressionless child then. We develop body language to communicate with others, and with no one else to communicate with, I suppose it makes sense. Once I learned to read and write, I began to realize that my situation was not normal. Many of my books mentioned a mother as part of a family, and in several, the mother, father, and children would eat meals together and talk to one another. Soon I found myself longing for a mother of my own. Someone who would always be with me, who would scold me if I did something wrong. At night they would read to me before bedtime. If only I had a mother like that, I thought, I would be so happy. So, for the first time in my life, I asked my father for something. He had finished working and, as usual, was making his way towards his bedroom when I stopped him and asked for a mother. He looked at me silently for a long moment, before finally responding, "Okay." I remember to this day how happy I was at that moment. A few months later, he called me into his laboratory. It was the first time he'd ever done anything like that. My heart was beating quickly as I stepped inside. Standing next to him was a young woman, and my hopes soared. But when he said her name, or rather, her ID number, they were dashed. He had given me a robot to play the part of a mother. I didn't want a mother that was just a machine who did what a human told her to. When I told my father that, he looked surprised for the first time in my life. Then he frowned, coughed, and admonished me for being a whiner. Look, he's slightly bigger now. He never scolded me for anything before. At first I was surprised, then angry. Hot tears streamed down my face. No, that doesn't work. Nope, I have no... There's nothing. I'm stuck. I can't. Oh, I want to look at him. My father had ordered the robot to take care of me and shooed us out of his lab. The robot was very convincing, and she smiled and spoke as if she was a real person. But I refused to answer her and locked myself in my room. You can talk to a robot and it will respond. But in the end, you're still talking to a machine, not a person. Oh gosh. I hope there's a gallery. If that was what I'd wanted, I still had the education software my father had given me. Actually, whoa, let's look. We haven't looked at the stuff we have.
The secrets.
What secrets do we have? Stab wound. Wound cavity of the lady. Maybe? Luminol. So she was stabbed with... What? Autopsy. Coroner. Wound 1. Wound 2. This is for... Huh? What is this for? What is this secret for? Generalized amnesia. Luminol mixture. First glance, Kay's bracelet seems different from the others. Specifically, it appears to be attached to his suit. Although the design is slightly different, it is not part of his suit. The bracelet is attached directly to his wrist, with the face looking out through the hole in his armor. Just like the other bracelets, it will only come off when he escapes, or when his heart stops beating. Generalized amnesia, a memory condition where the sufferer retains knowledge such a language, social common sense, and so on, but memories of their own past and personality disappear. Its cause is usually psychological, but in rare cases can be caused by serious head trauma. Kay suggested that an extremely painful breakup might have been the cause of his condition, but generalized amnesia usually requires a much more powerful trigger than breaking up with someone. In fact, a painful breakup often has the opposite effect. You want to desperately to forget, but find it to be impossible, which leads to all sorts of other mental disorders, or so the person sitting behind me says. And then we have our floor beat stuff, causality, and Knox's 10 Commandments. This is all stuff we don't have context for yet. Shit. No, there doesn't seem to be a gallery. But I thought I'd check, right? Weird. Well, mysteries abound. What else is new? When I ignored the robot as it tried to take care of me, it looked sad. It couldn't really be sad, of course. It was only programmed to look that way. A robot's facade of sadness didn't mean anything to me. After that, I stopped expecting anything from my father. We'd never really spoken to begin with, so it was easy enough for me to make sure we never saw one another. I lived my life as if he didn't even exist. Perhaps it seems strange to you that I continued to live with him, but I never considered leaving. And perhaps in the hidden depths of my heart, I longed for a relationship with my father. Everything changed when I was 18. I left my room one morning to find a woman standing outside of it. She was the first human I'd ever seen, apart from my father, and I was understandably surprised. For a moment I thought my father had created a new robot, but when I told her that she laughed and explained that she had come to help him. As it turned out, she was a very mysterious person. She was much older than I was, but something about the way she behaved was almost girlish. She would tell me stories about the world outside in such a way that I was never sure if she was telling the truth or making up fantastic lies. Ultimately, though, the truth didn't matter. I loved her stories. She wasn't helping my father directly with his research, so I spent most of my days with her. Before long, I discovered she'd known my father when he was young. She told me stories of how he'd fallen in love as a younger man, and began to imagine that the person he'd fallen in love with had been her, and that she was, in fact, secretly my mother. After she settled in with us, our long-established routine began to change drastically. First, we started to eat together. Before then, I had never shared a meal with anyone in 18 years. She scolded me for my table manners, or more accurately, the lack thereof. If I was going to eat with others, she said, I would need to be more polite. Having eaten alone for my entire life, manners had never been something I'd even thought about. My father got in trouble too when he made the mistake of reading through research papers during dinner. The look of surprise and embarrassment on his face made me burst into laughter. I couldn't remember the last time I'd shared a laugh with my father. It might have been the first time. The room we considered our living room changed too. Before, it had just been another room, but she made it comfortable. After we finished our dinner, I would sit on the sofa and relax with her and my father. Those times were the ones I cherished the most. And for a little while every day, I got the family I'd longed for ever since I was a child. At her suggestion, I started to help with my father's research. He specialized in genetic engineering, and I discovered I had an interest in it as well. Time faded away as I lost myself in research. Now that we were working and studying together, my father and I had a great deal to talk about. For the first time in my life, we began to speak with one another like a father and son. Whenever I impressed him with something I'd learned, I felt a surge of happiness, and it drove me to study even harder. My days felt full, right, and meaningful, but most importantly, I was happy. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not hard to figure out who the woman probably was. 4 years passed in the blink of an eye, until one day I happened to overhear my father and the woman speaking in the laboratory. Their tone was serious, so I listened closer, curious to know what they were talking about. That was when I heard her say that she planned to give her life to achieve their goals. It was clear that she wasn't being metaphorical. She would have to die. I was in shock. The research I had thrown myself into would lead to her death? I asked my father to stop his research immediately. He refused to listen. She agreed with him. She told me that she had been prepared for what she had to do since the day she came to our facility. My father had known about it from the beginning as well. Angry and disappointed, I began to investigate what exactly the research I'd been helping with was working toward. Perhaps, I thought, I could figure out a way to keep her alive. I discovered much more than I'd bargained for. To begin with, I learned that the ultimate success of my father's research would require a good deal of sacrifice. And I also learned that my own existence was just another part of his project. I had been created to function as my father's spare. If he died during his research, I was intended to continue it in his place. I was stunned. I was furious with my father, and with her. Even with the research I'd poured myself into for 4 years. There was only one thing to do. Destroy the facility, and end my father's horrible research once and for all. I made plans to destroy the main reactor, and with it, the entire facility. But she saw right through me. My father was livid, and locked me in my room until his research was complete. All I could think of was how I might stop him. She did her best to convince me that I'd misunderstood, that everything would be fine. As much as I wanted to believe her, I remembered in the back of my mind that she had been the one who pushed me to become involved in my father's research. Had that been an earnest desire to give me something to do with my life? Or... Still, I couldn't bring myself to hate her. She had given me a reason to live. Even if she had conspired with my father to mold me into his replacement, the warmth she'd showed me had been real. She'd made me feel as if I had a real family, and that was something I wouldn't have given up for the world. I pleaded with her to leave, but she quietly shook her head. There was someone very special to her, she told me. He had saved her life once, and she felt her death would help repay that favor. And she would have liked nothing more than to marry him and live a happy, normal life together. But she couldn't. For his sake, she said, and for the sake of the future she had wanted, she was determined to see my father's research succeed. I realized then that although she was the most important person in my life, there was someone more important than me and hers. She tried to explain that beyond what we could see was a future where no one would have to die. But I refused to listen. What good was a potential future to me? It was what I had now that I wanted. I couldn't stand to think that she would give her life for a man I'd never even seen. So I shut myself off from the world. Perhaps that is why I lost my memory. Dang, Kay, that was a very long explanation. Kay let out a deep, tired sigh.
I'm sorry. I lost track of time.
It's okay.
Not having any memories is less than desirable, but it could be argued that regaining them is almost more taxing.
So you remember almost everything?
No, the details are still indistinct, especially more recent events.
Huh.
Sigma, I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I laid down for a bit?
What's wrong?
I don't feel very well. It must be because I remembered so much so quickly. My head feels like it's going to explode.
Are you okay?
Yes. I think I just need to rest.
Okay. Take as long as you need. I'll go look for Clover and Tenmyoji myself.
I'm sorry.
Oh wait, I guess we don't have the key to his head in this timeline because that was in the Golem Bay.
Thank you.
Okay. I had to think about that for a while before I got there. Kay lowered himself heavily onto the red sofa in the corner of the room. I wonder who took that then. Well, guess I'd better get moving then. I stepped out of the room and nearly ran into Phi. What are you doing? You're supposed to be waiting back in the warehouse.
I know. I just decided to go check on you guys. I waited a long time and nobody showed up. Judging by your face, you haven't found them either. Damn.
Yeah.
Where's Kay?
He's in the
You
lounge.
decided to split up?
Well, not quite. Instead of waiting for my answer, she opened the door to the lounge and walked in. And Kay immediately had ran away. He's freaking gone.
What's up with him?
No, he's here. He's like Mickey. You thought that Mickey would leave, but he's still here. I guess he's not feeling too well. He said he wanted to rest for a bit.
Is he alright?
I think so. We should leave him alone right now, though. Remember, there's a real person inside that suit. I'm sure he's just tired.
Tired, huh? How are you feeling?
What?
I feel tired just looking at you. Your face is like a week-old sock.
Huh. Really? Well, I guess I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little exhausted. I mean, all of a sudden I wake up trapped in some weird-ass game, and then dead bodies start turning up. Honestly, I'm amazed I've managed to hold on to my sanity for this long. Just about everything here makes absolutely zero sense. The more I try and figure any of it out, the more I feel like my brain's just gonna melt and run out my ears. You know what I'm talking about, right? We managed to figure out who the killer was, but there's still 100 other questions we have no idea about. Where the hell are we? Why are we even here? What's this whole nonary game thing for? And what is Zero Senior up to? Hell, how about who Zero Senior is? The rabbit said he was one of us, but... Do you think it's Dio?
Who knows?
Besides, we still don't know why Dio killed them. He said he was ordered to do it, but... And there's more, too. What about the old lady? Who is she? What's her deal? Hell, what are any of our deals? I don't know jack shit about anybody here. I don't even know anything about you, Phi.
Are you serious? You can't honestly suspect me, can you?
No, that's not
I'm
it.
just like you. I was kidnapped on December 25th and brought here too.
She trailed off. You heard that, right?
It came from the hallway.
Let's go have a look. Bang, bang, bang.
There's nobody here.
Maybe they got on the
Let's
elevator.
try hitting the button. If the door doesn't open immediately, then we'll know the elevator's downstairs.
Do some nice waiting.
Thought so.
Let's go. Oh, jeez, man. Hello? Hey, Tia. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna...
Yeah, look. There it is. Oh, thank you so much. It's beautiful. It's the announcement that I've been using for Kingdom Hearts. It's amazing. Oh, you're the best. This is great. Oh, I'm so happy. That's just brilliant. I'm very blessed to have good friends like this.
Which way? Where do you think they went?
Let's just head for the green door.
Why?
Because the treatment center's there. That's where Dio and Quark are.
So?
You aren't worried? I just want to make sure they're safe.
They're fine. Tenmyoji or Clover probably made that noise. Well, maybe both of them. But I don't think they'd hurt Quark or
Are
Dio.
you sure? Dio admitted to killing the old woman, but he still insists that he didn't kill Alice or Luna. What if he's telling the truth?
And Tenmyoji... We've got Tenmyoji is the scientist. And then the old lady is his love lady. And she's... What's-his-face's mom. Kay's mom. But then we've also got Quark. Yeah, no, it's fine. I can always add more text if I want. I'll probably add several layers of text.
Mother!
Are you serious? You're gonna believe him?
Doesn't matter. I just want to know if they're safe. No harm in being careful.
I mean, it's a good fucking idea. All right, fine.
Mother. Ooh, Dante.
It's fine. We headed to the first pod. I cracked open the top and lifted it back. Quark's still here. There was Quark, sound asleep. See?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was probably getting worried for nothing.
Now let's check on Dio.
How about Dio?
He's not shouting. Let's open his. Whoa. What the hell?
Check his pulse.
It was pointless to check his pulse. He was obviously dead. But I did it anyway. Yeah, he's dead.
Look, the oxygen level for his pod says 0%.
Then that means he is asphyxiated. But why?
Someone must have tampered with the pod and lowered the oxygen levels.
Who? And Miyoji?
Look, we should go tell Kay about this.
Hey, there's the lion eating the sun again.
Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, I guess we did see this last time. I didn't remember if this was one of them, but yeah, we saw a bunch of deaths we didn't see in a timeline yet last time, with a bunch of flashes. I was trying to get the morphogenetic field information, but it was not happening to me. Without waiting for me to follow, Phi turned off and ran. I took a deep breath and followed. Phi and I burst into the lounge and ran up to Kay. Kay, wake up! Something's happened. When he didn't move, I grabbed him by the shoulders and shook. He twitched and quickly sat up.
What is it?
Whew. We explained about how we'd found Dio dead, and how it looked like he died of asphyxiation. It appeared that someone had reduced the oxygen level in his pod to 0.
I thought that Dio was the one who killed the old woman, Alice, and Luna. Then who killed him, if he was the murderer?
The only people who could have done it are Clover and Tenmyoji.
There's also Quark.
What? No. Well, that's impossible. Are you suggesting Quark woke up, opened his pod from the inside, killed Dio, and then went back to sleep?
No, I'm just saying that strictly speaking, it's a possibility. So just, you know, take it into consideration.
Well, in that case, Phi, I hate to say it, but doesn't that mean that you could have done it?
Me?
Yes. You could have done it any time after Sigma and I left the Floor B warehouse.
Don't give me that. I was waiting for Clover and Tenmyoji to show up. They never did though, so I got impatient and went to find you guys. Then I bumped into Sigma in front of the lounge.
She went on to explain about the sound we'd heard.
I see. So you heard something. Then perhaps it is likely that Clover and Tenmyoji were at fault.
Were the two of you together the whole time you were investigating?
Yes, we were.
You never split up or anything?
Nope.
In any event, we don't have a great deal of time to discuss it.
Oh, crap! We've only got 7 minutes until the primary doors open.
All right, let's get back to the Floor B warehouse. Maybe Clover and Tenmyoji are already there.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got one
where's
more
Dio's
escape room to
bracelet?
do, guys. His what?
Huh?
You didn't take it? Dio was a green solo. Phi and I are the magenta pair.
Shit. You're right. Without Dio's bracelet, we won't be able to open the secondary door.
I fear not.
Then we need to hurry. We'll drop by the treatment center on the way back and grab the
All
bracelet.
three of us don't need to go. You two go on ahead. I'll get the bracelet.
All right.
Oh, one other thing. I need to give you these.
The yellow pair bracelets? Were these Alice and Luna's?
Yes. Without these, you would be stuck. So, here you are. Please, take them.
I grabbed the bracelets and shoved them into my pocket.
All right, let's get going.
Shit. They're not
They
here.
did go through the door, like Kay said.
With Quark's bracelet?
Or
Or what? Oh, come on, man. You better not give me that maybe they're already dead crap. I got enough of it from Dio. You've got to be kidding me. This isn't funny, Phi. If you're right, then you, Kay, Quark, and I are the only people still alive in here.
lay off. I want to believe they're alive too, but
We heard a noise and turned.
I apologize for keeping you.
did you get Dio's bracelet?
Well, technically, yes, but
Hmm?
best you just see it. This is what I found in Dio's pod.
Oh, fuck. What the hell?
I assume whoever murdered Dio did this.
But why? There's no
I
point.
can't say for sure, but if I were to guess,
Chromatic doors have opened.
Ah, jeez.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
with a bracelet like this, I doubt we can get past the secondary door.
That means Kay and I will.
Oh no. Shit. You're gonna.
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll be penalized.
I see. That's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use the game to kill me and Kay. That's why they broke the bracelet.
I think so. It makes the most sense.
How can you be so calm? In 5 minutes, you're gonna be...
Go on ahead, Sigma. You have those bracelets Kay gave you, right? You should be able to get through the secondary door with those. So just...
Fuck that! You know I can't just ditch you guys like that!
But if you stay here, you'll...
You think I don't know that? But what kind of a monster am I if I just leave you here to die? Ugh. God damn it. This was bad. What was I gonna do? I needed to calm down. Just calm down. Calm down and think. There had to be a way to save them. There had... Ooh. We're all... Dang. We don't know this either. I'm honestly shocked. This is a lot more complicated than... This is a complicated, interconnected thing here. So yeah, we have to find a way to get through one of the doors without the bracelet. And we have to find the code to get into whatever room. Well, I guess our only next option is to betray Luna or whoever's here. Who are we betraying here? I don't know. But this is too long. Look at all this novel. This is way more than 30 minutes of novel. So yeah, I guess we're ending here. I expected to have another escape room. And... I mean, what I would say... So I guess what we have to do here is find a way to get their bracelets off. Because what I assume is going to happen is we're going to discover a way to get the bracelets off. And then we'll give them the 2 bracelets of Alice and Luna. And then we'll get through this door somehow. But that's a story for another time. Like it said, that is to be continued. Yeah, we'll find out whatever the hell that thing that Cork has. We'll inject them with possibly some milder form of the muscle relaxant that will almost stop the heart. Well, I don't know, it's pretty long there. This is a long thing. We gotta get... There's an escape room here, but there's 3 novel points before we go to the escape room, which is gonna last longer than 30 minutes, which is a long time. So, we're gonna cut it here today. One of these days I'll do a longer stream of this, because this is gonna take forever, and I just assume that I'll have to do this. This is interesting. So, right here, we allied, and so we're allowed to pick who we want, because Kay doesn't want to go with what's-his-face, with Dio, and Dio doesn't want to go with Kay. So they can't go together. But if I ally, or if I betray, then we'll go through the red door. In this one, same instance probably, where we ally, so we'll be able to pick. But it's interesting that if we betray, we won't be able to pick. On this route, on the route that's the... whatever the other door is at the end here. Well, anyway, this was very cool, and we got a lot of interesting stuff going on. More interesting than I thought. This game is surprising me, surprisingly. So let's head to here. We'll jump here so we can start from...
We don't have time to talk about this.
Sure we do. We can save right now. We'll start from here and we'll betray. And I will see you all the next time. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow for either Phoenix or FF7. I'm not sure which, but it'll be one of those. Yeah, what a jerk I am. What unbelievable, despicable behavior. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. Have a good day. Mwah.